This is Kelly Lugosi, and I'm doing 31 Days of Horror. I'm reviewing a horror movie every day of October, and I'm sorry I sound like crap. I got sick, and so now my throat really hurts, and talking kind of hurts. I have a cough drop. It's called Burt's Bees Natural Honey Flavored Cough Drops. They're actually really good because I normally hate cough drops, but these are good cough drops. They taste like honey. Anyway, back to the 31 Days of Horror. I'm reviewing a horror movie, and this is one of the big ones that I'm reviewing. I mean, one of the famous good horror movies, The Exorcist. Everybody know. I mean, starring Linda Blair. Basically, everybody knows what the movie's about, but I'll explain the plot, I guess. It's about this girl who plays with a Ouija board, and then she gets possessed by a demon. And, creepy crap starts happening. Like, she walks down the stairs backwards, and she throws up pea soup because she's possessed. And obviously that's what possessed people do, I don't know. And so, there's an older priest that, there's a younger priest that they call in, and he gets the older priest and him, the young priest and old priest go to, give her the exorcism. The young priest is kind of losing his faith. His mother died. And then whenever they're, like, doing the exorcism on her, she starts mentioning, like, his mom and how she's with him in hell and crap like that. Trying to, like, diffuse him. And it's a really good movie. I love the ending. I love, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen The Exorcist, which means you're a really lame person. And you don't watch horror movies, obviously. I love the ending where he gets the spirit, the demon, out of Reagan, which is the girl's name's body, and puts it into his, and then he, like, jumps out the window and rolls down the stairs, and he kills himself. It's awesome. One of my favorite, one of the parts I like, oh my god, it just makes people like, did that just happen? Is, of course, the part where she's stabbing herself in her private part with a cross saying, you know, F me, and crap like that to her mom, and then she puts her mom's face there, and it gets blood all over her mom's face. It's like, did that just happen? Is this, like, pushing the boundaries right now? I don't know. I mean, I don't really believe in exorcism stuff. I believe it could happen. But, this movie is really frightening. I'll still watch it. I've seen it in, like, I don't know how many times. Over 30 times. I've seen it so many times. But every time it's still disturbed. Like, it's one of those movies that's it's scary because it's disturbing. Yeah. Like it's such a great classic horror movie. Everybody needs to see it. Of course, you probably already know what my rating is going to be for this. It's 5 stars. It's definitely a 5-star horror movie. Everything is perfect about it. The special effects are perfect. It actually looks like her head's turning to go completely around. I mean, I wish they do what they did. I know they had to do what they did for The Exorcist because it was back then. They didn't have, like, the special effects that they have nowadays, CG and crap like that. But, it actually, you know, took strings and wires and had to lift her up from the bed and make it look like, but it looks real. Like, it looks like she's jumping up and down because she actually is, but they don't show, like, the strings and stuff. Nowadays, in exorcism movies, they CG the person to make them look like they're crawling up the wall, or they're going, like, back and forth, or they're turning their head. And it just doesn't, CG, to me, unless you combined it with really good makeup effects, doesn't look real. Like, CG most of the time looks fake as crap. I don't see why people just don't go back to the old horror movie days and don't do more, you know, makeup effects. Like an American Werewolf in London. That looked real, and that was amazing. That was puppet effects and makeup effects. And I just don't understand why people don't use that as much. It looks so good. It looks so much better. But yeah, beyond that, yeah, The Exorcist, check it out if you haven't seen it yet. 5 stars. Stay tuned for my next horror movie review.